Good evening, New Zealand. It's Aaron Wilkinson here from New Zealand Stormchasers. Soon we'll take a look ahead at the next 7 days, see if there are any thunderstorm possibilities coming up in the pipeline. I like to inject a bit of professionalism in my forecast, so tonight we're wearing Rick and Morty. Very good. So, before I get into the thunderstorm outlook, I'd like to make a few introductions. Part of the New Zealand Stormchasers team is Stephen Burrows. Stephen Burrows has been part of New Zealand Stormchasers for a long time, basically since its beginning. He's been a friend of mine since high school. I got him into thunderstorms way back then. He used to hassle me about it. Now he goes chasing in the States and takes some incredible photos. Steve will be uploading and editing this footage, so that is great and very appreciated. Second of all, we've got Brendan Gully, who is in Wellington. Brendan has also been chasing to the United States quite a few times. He takes some incredible photos. He's won a few awards. I believe National Geographic. He won an award there for a photograph of a rocket taking off from Mahia Peninsula there. So that's pretty awesome. And we've also got associates beyond that, which I'll drag in from time to time. You'll get to meet them, and there's even a couple of godfathers of the thunderstorm world. John Gall and Geraldine, he started the New Zealand Thunderstorm Society, and Bob Crowder in Christchurch. So, it's a bit like a mafia. Let's look at the next 7 days ahead. And before I get into thunderstorms specifically, I will mention that this evening, overnight, into Friday, then this weekend, we're going to get some very heavy rain that travel down the eastern side of the country, eventually ending up in about Canterbury, North Canterbury especially. I won't get into that too much though, because it's not really thunderstorm-ish. It's heavy rainish, but not thunderstorm-ish. If you want to get into the nitty-gritty of the day-to-day weather coming up, please visit weatherwatch.co.nz. My boss, Phil Duncan, gives a great breakdown every day, well, during the weekdays. He puts out videos and he describes it in detail. You can also search up your town or city at ruralweather.co.nz. That's part of Weatherwatch. And you can get a breakdown there as to what may occur for you. But let's look at the thunderstorm chances. That's what we focus on with this channel. So, this map, Monday next week, in the morning, there is a chance. It's those showers right there. But why those showers? Why not these showers or those showers? It's because those showers, if we go into the upper atmosphere, there is some cold upper air right there. So let's go to the next map. 5,000 meters up. I don't know if you can make it out very well, but right there's a wee cold bubble of air. It's around -22, -23 degrees Celsius, and that's supporting those heavy showers moving over Auckland. There is a chance of a thunderstorm or two. It's not terribly great, but there is a chance there. Let's look at the next possibility. It's the next day. It's on Tuesday. This is a map for midday. We've got a cold front there pushing into the South Island. On Wednesday, that reaches the North Island. The main feature here is that there is some very cold upper air moving through. We're going to look at a map next, 5,000 meters up in the atmosphere once again, and you'll see that cold bubble of air. Before we get to that, I should say that we are in winter. And this time of year, thunderstorm chances are mainly about the far south here and up the western side of New Zealand. In the east, the chances are never as good in winter. There is still, at times, the possibility that thunderstorms could occur there in the east, but the chances, yeah, they're never very high. In the east, it's more of a summertime sort of thing. So, Tuesday next week, into the afternoon, about the far south, there is a possibility. I wouldn't say it's high, but there is a chance. And then later in the day, up along the west coast. Let's move to, yes, 5,000 meters up in the atmosphere. There's that cold bubble of air, so that carries that instability risk there. Let's move to the next map. It is Wednesday. The cold front has already pushed over the North Island. It's already well offshore to the northeast, actually. The North Island, if it's going to happen, it's going to be here in the west and for the upper North Island first thing in the morning, and then in the afternoon that risk eases. Let's go 5,000 meters up in the atmosphere, say it correctly. There's that cold bubble of air there, and yeah, that's going to support any instability if it is there in the west and for the upper North Island. We are talking nearly a week away though, so yeah, it may happen, it may not, but we're just looking at the possibilities of if it could occur. So that's all from me this evening. Please like this video, share it if you like, and subscribe to the channel. We'll catch you again later next week.
forecast.